Hello everyone! Welcome back to Morrowind! Today, we're going to go in and hunt down a Daedra. I mean, we were told that it was going to be a group of necromancers, I believe. So, I'm somewhat confused. We're looking for Labrina Macrima. And really, necromancers are summoning a Daedra. Usually they summon, skeletons and zombies and dead shit, not, Daedra. Oh, it's a Dwemer ruin, too. Maybe I'll get some more Dwemer armor, like a better hat, and some better pauldrons, and some better boots.
You're not even trying.
No, I'm not really. That's kind of hard to see in here. By the way, I did sell all my junk off screen, so now I have a lot more gold and a lot less weight. I figured I wouldn't bore you with me running around to Balmore and all the like, and selling off all the garbage. That would make a very interesting part of the video. Ooh, Ruby. Always check kegs, because as I have mentioned before, they have, good chances of getting gems. And what are you? Steel booties! I don't need steel booties. Because I have them. By the way, look at what this text says. Apparently it says Worm God, a user on, again, the Elder Scrolls forums. In repeated Daedric text. So yes, this whole thing's just Worm God, Worm God, Worm God, Worm God, over and over. Maybe I should tell that. This is interesting. Ooh, it's trapped. Well, time to probe it. Trap disarmed as soon as I use it up, and... By the way, you alternate fists while punching a lot of the time. Okay, healing up. And disposing of the Centurion Sphere. Ugh. I swear I had some torches. Am I just going blind and there are torches in here and I just can't see them? I bought a potion of light. Causes a bit of weird lighting, but Ornate Dwemer things, by the way, are worth more for weight, but at this point I'm not really worried about that. Get in there. Looks like there's only one way to go. That's forward. Human skull, and what the frack are you? Hello, nurse! 10 pounds of raw glass!
Smell the stench of the Daedra. It is here, and I will find it.
You're not actually trifling with them, you're just kind of annoying me by making funny noises. Dead end. Looks like this is a pretty linear dungeon. That's odd for Morrowind. I'm suspicious. Oh, okay.
Please be careful.
How did it knock me over? Yeah, I accidentally stabbed her, so I put away my blade so I didn't get attacked, because I don't want to fail this quest, What are you? You are... That's actually a pretty good thing, because of the Night Eye. I'm going to equip that to use to run around with. As now I can see. I like the ability to see. I'm not going to use it for combat, but I will use it for seeing, because seeing. Also, somehow I have a spear and a shield equipped, but I'm holding the spear with both hands, because logic? I don't know. 31, 29, no thanks. Is that fully repaired? It is, okay. Scroll of healing, very useful. Trap. Yeah, a Dwemer right bracer. Too bad I have the Fists of Rangadolf, because otherwise that might have actually been useful. Yeah, Illarok's actually pretty good, because you can see things. Steel left gauntlet. There's a lot of bits of random armor lying around this place. I wonder what happened. Ooh, Master Armor's Hammer. That's good stuff. And a ruby. Exclusive potion. As you can see, this is why I'm going to be keeping Illarok. It's not a artifact, but it is a unique magical item, as it has a baseline model, the Dwemer Spear. It has a unique name and unique enchantment. That is how that is defined. An artifact has unique appearance, unique name, and unique enchantment. I'm getting worried, because what the hell? Okay, do you have a way into here, ma'am? Or is it that door? If it is that door, I just want to pick this to disable the traps for XP.
Somehow I feel uneasy. I'll investigate these ruins further. You have been a worthy companion.
I just charged it and sure, worthy companion. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna loot this place now. Iron helmet. There's an iron Nordic. There's a Nordic iron helm, which is objectively better, like a couple of rooms ago. Why does that even exist? And here's a wooden staff and a heavy Dwemer chest. It has 10 Dwemer coins, quite valuable, and a dwarven mace. Not so valuable to me. At least I can frickin' see now. Also, the spear is a bit heavy. It's 14 pounds, but I'm willing to take 14 pounds of weight in return for being able to see where I'm going. This is a pretty simple and easy quest, but eh. Oh. You're locked. Now you're not locked! Alright. Let's compare. 31. 37. No question. 5 pounds. 5 pounds. And, yeah. Also, one moment.
Judith, I am recording! Did you not notice that?
Apologies. Sometimes my relatives interrupt. I'm not sure what this is. It makes a weird noise, though. Doesn't do anything when I poke it. It's probably not important. Most things tend to react when you stab them. The putting away animation for that is so weird. Also, I look kind of dumb now, because the dwarven helmet does look legit kind of stupid, but I'm willing to put up with looking kind of stupid for better armor, you know? I can actually see where I'm going. Seriously, you have no idea how nice this is. It's also part of the reason why I did this quest, because I wanted to be able to see where the hell I was going. I'm going to take a recheck on these shelves, because again, see, going, good, etc. I know I sound like a broken record, but yeah. You find a shield, 2 helms, and a pair of boots, along with a mace, a staff. Man, what happened here? Guess we'll never know. Oh well. Time to get back to Hlundi. Grundy was in Sadrith Mora Wolverine Hall. Excuse me a moment. My relatives are being very noisy.
Judith, what have I said? Judith, can you hear me? Acknowledge I exist. I'm recording.
Oh. I didn't know. Sorry.
My little sister is here, henceforth banned from wearing earbuds.
I am not.
Ignore the noisy git in the background, please. I should probably switch back to my actual sword, so I actually have a weapon instead of something I'm completely unskilled with. Even if it does have a very nice buff for spear users. So do I have the right apparel equipped? I have, yes, okay. Wait, I already was here, wasn't I? Yes, because I went on that big old quest and grumbled about this shrine being terrible, didn't I? I didn't find everyone. Latest cast. Firestorm on me. Did I remember to do what I said I would? I'm not gonna lie, these guys are really easy to kill. Especially so. I'm gonna turn up the difficulty. I know it's on negative 25 right now, but you do want to start it out pretty low early on, otherwise you're just going to get really frustrated by missing everything and dying a lot. Dispose of the corpse, and get back to my healing. Black Anther. Not very high value, not very useful, not very high value, not very useful. Not very high value, and not very useful. Oh, I haven't been here. I can tell because there's things that haven't been looted. That spell is Great Burden of Sin, 40 points. Hint. Wizards should not close to melee with warriors. It doesn't work. Well, it does work, just not for you. Another full suit of orcish armor. This is one of the reasons why shrines are very good. Fiend Spear, pretty decent value. After every one of these, I'm going to check to make sure that I didn't grab something that will summon into a Morrowind Lord. You guys can keep track and determine what will summon into a Morrowind Lord by seeing what attacks me, what gets me attacked when I pick it up. Fiend Spear is pretty valuable. Ah, it was the spear that did a thing! Oh my, I think you have a dwarven longsword. No, you had a dwarven short sword. Oh, well, it's decent value. Aha! Scroll of Shockbane. Take. I guess that bargain potion isn't too bad. Lockpicking time. You're level 15 locked. Stop resisting. Seriously, I may be using my worst lockpicks, but really? Take all. Give me your gold. Took all an entire lockpick for... I'm not even going to try and get that into any sort of brain. Ugh. Exquisite ring valuable. Exquisite belt valuable. 300 gold is very valuable. Some randomly generated magic items. Second barrier ring is pretty decent. What's my current belts? I have a belt of Northern Nuck. A third barrier belt is 15 points for 10 seconds. A con belt is 20 points for 10 seconds. I'll take the con belt. I don't really want a second barrier ring. Stacking magic can get pretty bullshit in this game. It's also very, very repetitive. Looks like this was a way in once, but no longer is. And you know what? Just to make sure I'm not missing anything, I'm going to equip Illarok. And wander around. Probably should have done that faster now I think about it. Where are you a shrine to? I'm pretty sure that... No, it can't be Hairkeen. Just have enough arms to be Molag Ball. Merrin's Dagon. Who are you? I don't know who this is. At least not off the top of my head. Statues in this game are not exactly evocative to me. Yep, even this shrine had some loot. Another asshole! You died without even being able to get a hit off. The advantages of stun locking. I'm gonna repair my kit because I did take some hits on the way here. And the Fiend Spear is badly damaged, so its value will go up when I repair it. Also, I'll get a bunch of training for my armor skill, you know? You can always use better trained skills. It is good. Yeah, saw it. Keeping the Ogrim Soldier around, though, because it's actually a pretty decent soul. And here's the other way I went to Inshash Pilamat. Goodbye. Dispose of your corpse. Now I need to get all the way back to Wolverine Hall. A rat. Yeah, I'm not worried about rats. There are enemies that may seem weak that you should go, don't underestimate this, always treat them seriously. Rats are not on that list. Longblade skill up. Nice. I'm 3/4 of the way to maxing my Longblade skill. Means to be the best of swords in all the land. At least long swords. For some reason, using a katana, a cutlass, a longsword, a broadsword, a daikatana, and a claymore are all the same thing! Does this make sense? And again, it's not any sillier than Skyrim and how it slid in the buffs to melee to one-handed as for axes, maces, and swords somehow, because those all use the same combat techniques. The Elder Scrolls series has never been much of a one for, you know... I'm not going to say it wasn't for realism, really, because it does try and be realistic, just unrealistically realistic, I guess? Like, it tries to have things make sense most of the time. Dramatic music for a frickin' rat does not work. I'm sorry, but it does not work. By the way, your shield only takes damage when you block, at least most of the time. Can't take damage, obviously, if you get hit with a disintegrate armor spell, like Hungers usually carry. But yeah. Also, I did buy a couple of Master Armor's hammers off screen. I had to do that to round out the cash, and I didn't want to waste some overflow coin. Just figured I should mention that in case you guys wonder why I have 2 of those. They're not from magical aether of the console, they're simply from me not wanting to waste some cash. Man, your corpse is still lying around. All their corpses are still lying around. Well, whatever. Keep on swimming, keep on swimming, keep on swimming, do. God. Bad now. Whatever. Back to the process of killing all the things. Hello, Drogue. I can still one-shot you, even though I raised the difficulty up by around probably too large 15 points. Next boss I run into is likely to eat my face off. Though I have had very good loot luck, so I might actually not get my face eaten off by the next boss now that I think about it. What's targeting me? It's that, isn't it? Why did my voice just change like there? That was weird. Whatever. Let's get over here. Try and walk more than we swim, just because walking seems to be a bit faster, and I can jump. Now, it's something I can do with my hands, it only helps me to focus. So, keep going this way. Ah! Oh, you're still alive! So I need to readjust my preconceptions. Excuse me a moment. Again.
Judith? I am recording!
Apologies if you hear my snarling, but I am getting quite frustrated with the repeated interruptions. There are disadvantages to having family. Not in Skyrim, though. Their family are just a money sink that you get money out of the more money you sink into them. Which isn't how it works in real life. Not much to talk about on the way back, it's just the way back. The now I think about it, I probably should have used a divine intervention to just get back into the shrine instant. Fuck. I should have done that, shouldn't I? I'm going to let my fatigue regenerate up to get my maximum cast chance, because the higher your fatigue is, the higher cast chance. Let me show you. Right now, 12% chance to cast Divine Intervention successfully. Give it 30 seconds. Not sure how fast fatigue regenerates actually off the top of my head. There are some items we're going to be getting very late in Morrowind, like the base game Morrowind, that will help quite a lot with that. Well, an item really, but eh. An item will also replace. Yeah, sorry, to draw. Said item will also replace the spear. Those of you who know the game will know exactly what I am talking about. As you can see, with stamina up higher, it is now 15%, but I don't want to waste my magic up. Also, something else to show. If you're wearing a robe, you can actually see the robe. So if I take off the robe, I see the rest of the gauntlets. Just figured I should show that off. Pretty neat. Yeah, getting in from here is going to be a bit of a nuisance now I think about it, because this place is a lot like a fort. So it's kind of hard to actually get in if you're not going on the assigned path. Like most forts, really. So, current chance is 18%, and my fatigue is full. One go! Thank you! You sell things like potions and stuff. Do you sell any potions of light? Because I could use more potions of light. They're good for... No, wait, I have a Lumarock or Lumatalker. I'm not good with naming things. Or the names of things. Buy my ebony. Buy my soap. Buy my other random ingredients that I don't really care about. $250 exact. Not bad.
What, stranger?
I can sell things too, and I can sell more of my alchemical ingredients that I will never use. Unless I can get some more things that give me cure paralysis, because paralysis, as you have seen, is quite nasty. One of those potion types you should probably stock up on, and I should probably check that other guy for them too. I will in a little bit. Right now, I'm going to sell this man some junk. Selling a man my junk. On screen. There's probably commentary to be made there, but I don't really care. Buy the racer plumes back, buy the fire salts back. I guess diamonds are really valuable? I mean, it makes sense. I can get 8 more gold out of you. Yes, I can. Thank you. Can always go for more gold.
Let's get this over
now, do you sell any
with
cure
quickly.
paralysis potions? Cure paralyzation, 2. 44 gold. Will you take a lump of fire salts for it? That gives me down to 5 gold. I'll take that. And then I believe I need to go... Is it up or down from here that leads me to the Fighters Guild? This is the Mages Guild. I think the Fighters Guild was above the Mages Guild? Nope. Actually, I should probably take a pit stop in the Mages Guild and see if I can dump any of my junk on them.
Oh dear, did you borrow that outfit from a Gua?
Oh, shut up. You get that line so much, and it is so boring. Anyway, doing a quick check, see to see if there's anything I really want. I could use the Saint Shield, but not too much. But it's mostly useful for the restoration of fatigue. Feather's not really a useful enchantment unless it's constant. I will check for anything like Divine or Alms of the Intervention. Nothing there. Okay.
Hey, Sal.
Oh
Sorry
dear,
about
did
that.
you borrow that
Oh,
outfit?
shut up! I just sold you a ton of valuable items!
Get hurt.
Why are you dissing me after I sell you valuable items,
What
you
is it,
idiot?
peasant? Questions.
Ask a commoner.
This person buys potion ingredients. I am selling you my potion ingredients. Here, have some diamonds. Can you afford 2 rubies on top of that? Just, let's edit that out to a little higher. Mercantile went up. Yay.
Identify yourself.
Imperial Shrine. Ah, this was the way to Wolverine. Fires Guild must be downstairs then.
What brings you here, friend?
Yep. Advancement. Nothing. Orders. Disciple mine. Ah. You won't even give me anything, will you? I guess I have to go to Disciple Mine, northeast of Serrano. Oh, yuck. Another long walk. I have a feeling this walk is going to take up the rest of the video, too. Alright, I'm in the Fighters
Can I help
Guild,
you?
but I'm not sure if that
Need
allows
some-
me to use all beds or if that just allows me to use some, just in case. If you ever worry, just do that, you know? Did I just get stuck on the wall? Video game logic, you are weird. And not very logic. Just video game. Where am I now? Wolverine Hall, Wolverine... You know what? Shortcut time. How many scrolls of Windwalker do I have? Those things are good for getting around fast. 1. You know what? I want to get here quickly, and I can divine intervention back. So... like I said, higher qualities of Levitate Scroll will make you go a lot faster, but also make your model kind of bug out, as you can see. Because you really aren't intended to go this fast. At least not in third person, heh. Not gonna stop for anything on the grounds that I do want to see what he sells me. And yeah, doing orders for him will earn advancement. As you can see, I'm already all the way to the mainland. Namu! Need to remember that. Now, let's check the journal. Northeast of Phelan Serrano. North by east would be this way. Hey, random people on the ground. You're probably bandits, aren't you? You were a bandit. Now you are a dead bandit. You even had a kite bow. I really don't know why you thought you could actually fight me. I really actually do not know why they thought they could fight me. They had literally nothing of any use.
Making sounds. Don't even bother to apologize.
Next time, I'm going to make very sure my relatives stay quiet. Yeah, very shortly northeast of Phelan Serrano, as that's Phelan Serrano, I believe. See, of course, this is Gisopla Mine. It is. So let's save. We save. Gisopla! Just equipping a decent item. Okay, you're the guy I want to talk to about the Gisopla Mines. Find Teres Aerothon and kill the Nick Sounds. Got it.
I haven't much time.
Yeah, because I only got attacked by the Dark Brotherhood recently due to the whole reset thing. It's still giving me that quest. I'm not sure if it's stealing to take the raw glass here, so I'm going to save and just to make sure. Because raw glass is quite valuable.
Grab him!
Oh god. Yep, that was stealing. Do not take the glass here unless you want to deal with stealing stuff. Goodbye. I'm not stealing.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Do you want something?
You're not Theranovadaba.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Up here has a kind of interesting path. Raw glass that I don't think anyone can see in, but These Nick sounds aren't anything special. They're completely vanilla Nick sounds, it seems. Spear for sight. Actually, how am I with the spear? Heh. You know what? No. I'm gonna swap this key over to Ilurok. On the grounds that I want to be able to just go, I want to see shit instantly without having to go through that menu. It'll make the magic item noise, but I prefer the magic item noise over being blind.
Say what you want or go away.
Well, aren't you polite for other people I'm trying to save from a bunch of Nyx hounds? You're the person I'm looking for.
What do you
With
need?
the bottle and a glass lantern. I want to check the rest of the mine, just in case. Anything neat back here? Aside from a massive amount of raw glass that I could get murdered for stealing. Good. Oh, and yes, each of these is a thing, so... You get a lot of value out of a raw glass mine. Like, I could probably make several thousand gold. And I might even try that if it weren't for the fact that I might get killed here. Well, or actually, I might fail my contract, which is bad. Yeah. Healer! Safe now. Now, I could walk along that little path. But the AI is pretty bad at following little paths like that, and if they drop down and drop dead, that'd just be a nuisance. You know? Forgot for a moment that I wasn't using the Sword of White Woe as my standard anymore. Because I like seeing things. Also walking because AI is slow. We'll take occasionally bursts of running to just speed shit up, but yeah. They say, where are you going? That means start walking again.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Shove it up your ass.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to lead this guy
Whatever you're
back
looking
to
for, I'm
back to
sure
the
I
leader of
don't
this
know how
mine
to
so we
find
can
it.
deal with these. I kill little Nyx hounds too. I am good fighter. I stab lizard dog, whatever the frack a Nyx hound actually is. Seriously, what the frack is a Nyx hound?
I
will
don't have a
listen,
lot of
Outlander,
patience
but
for
make it
questions,
quick.
Outlander.
Alright, thank you means that it happens. I got some raw glass. And now... waiting for fatigue again. Again, this is a bit boring, but I'd rather have a bit boring, but I think it's less boring than watching me go over the same area multiple times. You know? Besides, the more you use the spell, the better I'll get at it. It's a mysticism, so I have currently 5 in it. I may need to train my mysticism a bit. Failed casting. Failed casting. Failed casting. Not enough magicka. Well, I did get some scrolls of divine intervention while I was out, just on the grounds of utility. So let's hope this teleports me. Yep, it does. Okay, have you refreshed your gold? You have not. Goodbye.
I open.
At least I didn't get anything especially valuable there, aside from the raw glass. So, Fighters Guild.
Anything I can
First
do?
off. Alright, dealt with it. Can I be advanced? Orders. Tel Mora. Rel's tenement in Tel Mora. And I need to kill Corporate Stalker, too. Tel Mora is actually pretty fair to clip away. Because I actually don't know where it is on this map. Huh. However, there should be a boat around here that I can get to Tel Mora with. Where is Bo at? Ow. At least I should restore my magic. I couldn't restore my magicka because resting here is illegal, isn't it? Forgot about that little tidbit. Doesn't make any sense because napping in other places in the middle of the wild somehow restores it, but napping when it's illegal doesn't? Morrowind logic can be very strange at times. I'm not going to lie. It also means I can climb up 45-degree slopes by hammering the jump button, so I'm not going to complain, but... yeah. Ah. Sadrith Mora was the place I was thinking of.
What are you doing?
Trendis Drawl's house. Not what we're looking for. Dunmer Alchemy. Berwyn the Trader and Tel Mora. But Dunmer the Alchemy should be... Dunmer Alchemy, not Dunmer the Alchemy. That wouldn't even make any sense.
Say what you want or go away.
Should be able to buy things like the stuff I don't need. Potions of Cure Paralysis. Gimme, 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 gimme. Master's quality gear. What's my current gear quality? Master, so I don't care if you have Grandmaster, and you don't, so you're worthless to me. However, you have gold. Oh, good God, you can't even afford all of my Daedra hearts. One ruby? No, you can't even afford that. Okay, I'll buy back another Daedra heart. And then one ruby? I'll lose some gold, but sod it. House Telvanni Guard. Don't mess with House Telvanni Guards. They're not as bad as Ordinators, but Ordinators have some of the best medium armor. And I believe actually the best medium armor in the vanilla base game. Nothing of interest in there, though. You might need to find the local trader and smash his brains in. I don't need to smash the trader's brains in, derp. And who's the guy I'm looking for? Rel's Tenem. You're not...
Hurry up before I change my mind.
Do you want something?
Can I ask you about Rel's Tenem? No. Are you Rel's Tenem? You're some...
What say you?
Random thing. Alright, is this the shop I'm looking for? You're a mage! You might sell magic items! I could use magic items. You sell spells. Faction members only.
You talk too much, Outlander.
There's no one in here. If I killed you, nobody would know. Remember that. Goodbye. Apologies, that was a bit creepy, but I get frustrated with shit like that. Probably too easily, honestly. I am not a patient man. Ah, you sell things. Will you buy things? You probably will buy things. You have 800 gold. Ah, and you sell torches. I will... Actually, should I? No, I have that spear, don't I? Ha.
So what do you want?
Now they're wearing some of the junk, that I just sold off on them. There's a chest there, but I'm not going to loot it because I couldn't even really pick the lock.
You talk too much.
You sell things. You sell things. You sell any of the things. Cure paralysis. I'll buy them off you, and then I'll sell you some stuff. 300 gold. Let's sell you some of my raw glass. 4 of it. Good enough. Goodbye. You insulted me, so I'm not even going to bother trying to sell you all of my things so you can make shiny new potions. Even if I'm certain that it's hard to get your hands on raw glass, simply because of the fact that it's rare, is all invaluable as all get out. Berwyn the Trader, Tel Mora. Healer. Wait, it was in Tel Mora, wasn't it?
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb?
No. Wait, is he actually literally... What just happened? That was weird. I fell through that. Sadrith Mora Gateway Inn. Do you do anything useful? Alright. I think I might have just gotten scammed out of 25 gold.
You want something?
He's a slave, you can tell by his thing. No, there is no hope for us. Yeah, I think we just got scammed. You're also a slave, at least you're a slave that's wearing clothing. You're also a slave. Why are there slaves around here so much? I mean, the Telvanni can be a bit weird, but not that weird usually. Aside from Theron, who keeps naked slaves around, but Theron is creepy and weird. Ah! I was not expecting a ghost. Gateway Haunt, yeah. That was a thing. Is there anything around here to loot, or is there just a creepy-ass ghost for no apparent reason? I'm closing this door, and I'm going to rest until healed in here. Got attacked by a flippin' ghost for no apparent reason. What the hell?
The prey.
Seriously, that is not good business practice to have a murderous ghost around. If I hadn't had a magical weapon, I would be dead now. You have 300 gold. I can sell you my crap. Buy raw glass!
So what do you want?
Nothing worth grabbing there. Not in front of everyone. Sorry if I'm a bit wandery right now. I'm just sort of grumpy that that ghost happened. Seriously, that is awful business practice.
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Like, is there a quest later on in the Fires Guild chain where I get to shank the ghost on the general principle of don't let a ghost in your
These
frickin'...
Dunmer are useless.
You're a Dunmer! And I don't mean that in that you're a useless sense. I mean, you are literally a Dunmer. Seriously. These Dunmer are useless, says the Dunmer. I mean, I guess you're a frontline source, but seriously, dude. I bet that's Tel Mora. I wonder if I actually have to go into Tel Mora itself for this. That would explain it. Ah, Smith. You can tell by the small forge and the anvil. Mostly the anvil, frankly.
Must be going now.
Do you have any Imperial Steel boots? Because I really want Imperial Steel boots. Now you sell bone mold, steel, and a Telvanni Guard shield, which is decent medium armor, but... I think y'all have heard my rants on medium armor enough. If you haven't, I will happily rant if you tell me to. Because I will never run out of things to complain out about medium armor. Now he's wearing orcish pants.
Say what you want or go away.
You sell potions, I'm willing to bet. Yep. Anything I want. Cure paralysis. 1. You also sell Journeyman's Mortar and Pestle, but I don't really care about that. You also have a decent supply of gold. Glass. Hearts. And gems. Goodbye.
This better be important.
You're probably the general trader. Yes, you are. Will you buy a dwarven short sword? Yes, you will. I'm not selling you the Fiend Spear, because you'd probably not have enough cash to even purchase it. Let's see if I can eke 6 more gold out of this. Yes, I can. Of course, now he'll have a dwarven short sword if I rob from him, so yeah. Slaves, stuck in there. It's weird. Don't think too hard about it. Fire's hole in the wall. Not what we're looking for. Local alchemist, will you have any Grandmaster gear? Because that's the only thing I really want for my alchemy right now, frankly. Speaking you shall receive! Mortar and pestle and calcinator at Grandmaster quality! I have more than enough gold to grab it. Do I? Yes, I do. It's even lighter and even higher quality. Yeah, I don't really have anything to sell them. Let's take a quick look and see if there are any cure paralysis things in here that I could use to make some potions. Oh, by the way, vampire dust is worth a ton. If you find any vampires, kill them for their dust. Dust's good stuff, yo. By the way, Daedra skin is like ultra rare. Mostly due to a drop table error. Figured I should point that out. Let's try and drop down the cost to just 7-8 double aught. Okay, 7-8-30. Alright, I saved myself a little coin. Now I have much, much higher quality stuff. Actually, now I should probably sell the booze that has effects that I don't care about. Because he now has a ton of gold. Like grief. That'll just make me hit less. Ancient Dagoth brandy should definitely be sold on the grounds of being kind of crap. Flynn's pretty good though. No negative effects, and it fortifies your strength so you hit like a truck. Well, like more of a truck because I have really high strength already, but whatever. Let's see if I can eke 7 more gold out of you. Wow. Anus still off is a tight ass. Metaphorically speaking. I'm not testing that. I wouldn't even know how to test that. It's a video game. Whatever. Awkward conversation aside.
Say what you want or go away.
Barwin the Trader. Where is Barwin the Trader?
Is it really necessary that
Say what you want or go away.
Did I talk to them already and I didn't notice?
Don't take too much time.
Seriously, where is Barwin the Trader's house? Not house. shop, whatever. You get my point. Did I mean that it was literally in Tel Mora? Because Tel whatever refers to the house, like the actual wizard's house.
You talk too much.
I haven't said a word to you. I'm saying words to my audience, yes, but I'm not talking to you. And you can't hear the things I'm saying anyway. Ooh, another smith. Maybe they'll have Imperial steel gear. If not, I might be able to offload some of my crap on them. I believe I still have some orcish gear that I want to dump. You're a weaponsmith. You probably... Actually, you have a lot of gold. Can you buy a fiend spear? No, I'll get overcharged. I will get underpaid for it. Not acceptable. Orcish Carius. Unacceptable. Orcish helm. Very acceptable. Let's see if I can get 5 more gold out of that. 3 more gold. Services. Ugh.
I'm a busy
Goodbye.
guy, so you could hurry this up.
You're not giving me directions. You're annoying. It's like some... I'm not touching the Morag tongue. I am not a sneaky assassin. I am not sneaky at all. I run around a lot of heavy armor with a big robe, and I smash things. Well, I don't smash them. I don't use blunt weapons, but you get my point. Sorcerer? Who the hell titles themselves Sorcerer? Oh, you sell spells. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. I no longer consider you complete incompetent. Lots of pretty decent spells here. Too bad they're all of these types that I can't really use. House Novani is the wizard house, so they have a lot of spellcasters around. They're not adverse to a good brawl, though. A conjuration-built mage can be hilarious in close quarters. Alright, this is the way up to the start of Tel Mora. So hopefully I was right and it is actually in Tel Mora. This is Tel Naga? Usually it's Tel place name. I am now somewhat suspicious. Am I in completely the wrong place? Do you do anything useful? Goodbye, you're completely useless. You're telling me literally the exact same thing. Interesting. Don't steal the potions for obvious reasons. Not sure why these are here. Like, showing off, I guess? I don't know. Lots of books on lore to read around, but I'm not reading them because if I read all the lore books, as much as I love the lore, I'm pretty sure you guys would try and lynch me on the grounds that it's really freaking boring to read. They all interlink well, don't get me wrong. It's not fun to watch a video of someone just reading stuff. This isn't for me. If you guys want me to do it, I will do it, quite happily. I'm generally a pretty open guy. Yeah, I killed it. It tried to murder me.
Say what you want or go away.
I tend to do that to things that try to murder me. It would have been nice to know that beforehand. I suppose that gets me for asking about rumors. For not asking about rumors,
Oh, I'm
rather.
sure this is important, but I really must go.
Make it quick, red guy.
Right. Where was Like, actually, is there a way up? Because there's often a way up in these
Talk
things.
too much, Outlander.
Thought so. Telvanni towers are built by elitist wizards, so if you can't cast magic spells, you can't generally get up them.
What is it, peasant?
Where were you when the dragon broke? Gotta love that one. Now here we are to here, Telnaga's upper tower. I'll explore the rest of the place to see if I can at least find a good book. Oh, buggery. Come on, get around, get around. Okay,
Make
what
it
do you
quick,
do?
Red Guy.
Little advice? Ah, enchanting! And a 100 locked chest. I'm kind of suspicious now, frankly, but... meh. Ah! Yeah, I could have just levitated straight up, and then levitated straight up again. More books to check out. No, that's just a grand soul gem lying around. Empty though, so not too concerned. Destruction! By the way, if you actually want to do something with your time, read Castle Zier and memorize it. This will actually become useful in Tribunal. Those of you who know the game will know why. I think I'm going to go check the boat, see if that has a go to Telmora option. Also, there was a outlaw in Telvos. Actually, I killed the thing. Let's talk to the guy who runs the gateway in. Cause I bet I can squeeze some cash out of him for.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Well, killing the ghost. You know, is very dead ghost. Well, all ghosts are very dead. Just this was a frag it. Read dead ghost. You get my point. How to roll the prefect business. Do I talk to you about business? Yeah. Master Neloth. Wait. I think I remember this one, actually. As in this tower. I think there's actually an entrance on the outside you have to go to. Yeah, I think you have to fly all the way up there. I'm gonna show what's up there off, and then we'll end off the episode. It's getting a bit late. As those of you who have noticed my yawning early in the episode can tell, it does take me a bit of time to warm up a lot of the time. But I am human.
Do you want some?
So, get in front of here. Activate flying. Steel Blade of Heaven. Go, go, go. Endure for long enough they don't fall to my horrible, horrible death and splat against the ground. Like a gigantic meteor made of meat. A meteor. Are you going to be unhappy with me if I pick these locks and try and open them? Because I want to see what's behind here. But I also don't want to get murdered. Yay, training! For my security skill. Because security is one of those skills that you generally want pretty high, because as you can see, it's pretty good for breaking into places. Getting you your loot. Who are you? You're just willing to talk to me. I bet you're a prisoner. You don't have anything interesting in your room. You're boring. Goodbye. Ooh, my! Enchanted items. Generic one. Pretty decent medium armor, but still medium armor. Set of chitin. Some Imperial steel. No, so I don't care about. A decently enchanted item for early on. Not for now, but for early on. Some bone wool and some netch leather. Some arrows. Cancel. Not sure why it wasn't playing nice there. For some reason, sometimes it doesn't play nice with highlighting. I don't know why. You ask me why, I can't give you an answer. I'm trying to get around you, crazy. Apprentices quality stuff. It's enough that I could steal and sell, but I think I don't want to piss off the wizard in here. I'm saving just in case they can see me, but these are some very nice potions. All of those were quite good. Taking the Cork Bowl Brute. You don't do anything. Rib Jelly is decent value. Hackalow. You know what Hackalow. You know my views on Hackalow. Bloat, not worth it. Scuttle's worth it. Sorry if I'm a little quiet again, I'm trying to... Full set of Master's Gear in that crate. I believe that's a non-random spawn as well, so I figured I should point that out, actually. Just remembered that. Case isn't clear enough, I'm a bit of a scatterbrain. Hello, Master Neloth, and his mouth.
Make it quick, Red God.
Yep. Whatever you want, the answer is no. This is why I wanted to come here and talk to Neloth. House Tavani has the best rules. The other great houses have these silly things like taboos against murder and stealing. But Telmani, they're completely chill. If you can get away with it, do it. I love that. They're the murder hobo house. The wizards are the murder hobo house. I love it. It's great. Also, Neloth is grumpy with you, but he's always grumpy with everyone. Don't worry too much about it. Ow. Yeah, if you go straight up, you can go as well. I actually forgot about that. Because I am human. Yeah. Anyway. I think we'll leave it off here. Next time, we're going to actually be going to Tel Mora instead of exploring Sadrith Mora. We got some new stuff, sold a bunch of junk, made a lot of gold, lost a lot of gold, and got some, but lightened our weight and got some cool stuff. As you can see, 0.3 quality more, which is pretty good, because that's 30% better. Well, actually, it's probably different if you want to, like, calculate it relatively, but that's complicated, and I'm not really feeling up to that. So, let's leave it off here. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, whatever, tell me. I'm always willing to listen. But until next time, goodbye.